bit of a blow not having Matt this weekend?
Yeah, he's been struggling for the last couple of weeks. It's been hard for him to get up for training runs every week, and like we saw on the weekend, it was hard for him to get through the game on the weekend. So we had to make that decision that he needs a bit of a rest, and it gives the other guys an opportunity. So Robbie Coleman gets an opportunity, and he's been pushing to play 12 pretty much since he's been here at the Brumbies. So he's really looking forward to this opportunity, and James Dargaville gets his start on the wing, and he's also had a really good performance when he's had his opportunity.
What can we expect from Robbie in there at 12?
Well, I mean, Robbie loves to get his hands on the ball, so he's certainly going to be full of energy when we've got the ball. I think he'll add a different dimension to our attack. I think he adds a little bit of spark there, and sees the game really well. And then defensively, he's up for the contest. You often see him going up against bigger guys on the wing. He gets his opportunity to go up against some of their big centres coming through the midfield there, and he's keen for that as well.
With Matty, was it more a build-up of things over the season that took its toll, or was it a specific injury?
No, it's just it's been a build-up of the season, really.
Looking, how long are you looking for him at the moment? Like, there's a big block of games plus the Test series coming up.
Yep.
That he would be in contention for.
Yeah, there are. So we've got a game against the Rebels next week, and then we've got a bye, and then we've got the Sunwolves before the June Test window. So we'll play it week by week with Matty, see how he pulls up at the end of this week, and make a further assessment after that.
I think Robbie started his Super Rugby career at 12 and also played maybe 10 for the Vikings, did he? So he's kind of got that experience there to take that on.
Yeah, he's. Through juniors, Robbie was a halfback and had a pretty good pass on him, and then he sort of got shifted to the other positions in the back line because of his speed and versatility. And I think for the Brumbies, he's played fullback, wing, inside centre, 5'8", and halfback. So the only position he hasn't played is outside centre. But like I said before, I think he's really looking forward to this opportunity to get in a little bit tighter to the action, get his hands on the ball a little bit more.
We spoke about the attack yesterday, and I guess trying to find tries and things like that. Is he the spark in the midfield there that can maybe just add something different? Not saying anything against Pup, but just to add something there.
Yeah, that's certainly what he's thinking he's going to bring out there, and that's what the boys are excited about.
I guess with the changes over the past couple of weeks, there's been plenty over the past 2 games. How does that affect things? Does that change momentum, or is that just a rotation thing? Or
yeah, I think most of those changes have been in the forwards, and at some stage through the season you've got to get that rotation in. You've got to make sure the guys stay relatively fresh for every game, and guys earned their position last week in the starting team, and we feel that this is the best combination this week. So it hasn't been wholesale changes. We sort of did make 4 changes in the forward pack, but those guys are very experienced, particularly the guys who are coming back in this week. You look at Scotty Seo, Ben Alexander, Stephen Moore, Rory Arnold. They've been playing regular minutes every week.
Squeak is back to 100% now. Is that the calf? The bleed in the calf all sorted?
Yeah, recovered really well. So he obviously didn't go over to New Zealand last week and spent a bit of time at home. And we came back a little bit fatigued, having to travel on Sunday and then train again on Monday. And Squeak was very good on that Monday, lifting the energy of the group.
Gives Dargaville a chance as well. His first starting chance of the year, and he's probably only played about 25 minutes for the whole season or so.
Yeah, first start for this year, and he's been itching to get out there. He's had a couple of injury concerns through the year, so he's had an operation to clean out his knee, but he feels very confident at the moment. If you have a look at some of his involvements on the weekend, he's looking really good. He's looking really confident. And I think he's run his fastest metres per second in a game since he's been here on the weekend. So yeah, he's up for this game as well.
We spoke at the start of the year about the attack, and I guess you had all but one player, I think, in your back line was a Wallabies player. But now without Joe and Henry and Pup, it's really testing the depth for you guys, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It's giving these guys an opportunity. So Nigel Arwong and James Dargaville and Lausi Taliuli, who at the start of the year knew that there was going to be a position up for grabs when Henry went away to sevens. So they've all been pushing really hard through the first half of this year, and now we see those guys with an opportunity. So there's still good competition there. We'll see how they sort of fare in the game tomorrow night, and then knowing that Joey's out for a while and Henry's still out for a while, I think there could be some rotation in those positions.
Confident you sorted out all the ball issues?
Yeah, we've discussed it with the ref a number of times, with the referee's boss a number of times, and I'll have a meeting with the referee this afternoon to get clarity.
Was it a bit of a timing issue with Carts as well?
Yeah, the incidents with Carts, yeah, I think the first one that Carts got done on, their prop actually came around offside, which was the first infringement, but we still got done for Carts. A number of little things like that that we've learnt from. I think that the referees have learnt from as well.